back to another video. I'm still on my quest to heal and nourish my soul, which means forcefully overriding my instinct, which is to remain in bed. But I know that isn't going to help me, and with all of this, it's just life. Everyone gets down from time to time. We're human and we have weaknesses. I'm trying not to give in to my feelings and concern myself with things that lift me up. I realise a big comfort for me is anything to do with Jane Austen. Not just her novels, but her life in general. There are a couple of books I've been reading recently which have brought joy to me. The first is Miss Austen Investigates by Jessica Ball. The story is about a woman who is found dead in the parlour of a country house where Jane is attending a ball. She decides to investigate, and it becomes urgent for her to do so when her brother Georgie gets accused. He has learning difficulties and won't be able to defend himself. Jane knows she has to figure out what and who murdered this woman in order to save him. I'm about halfway through and enjoying it. Again, it's just a nice light read and takes you into that Georgian period, which I seem to enjoy so much. The second book I'm about to read is the Jane Austen Insult Guide for Well-Bred Women, Serving Tea with a Side of Scorn. I'm yet to start this, but it sounds really amusing. And recently I read an article about giving your mind time out regularly because it helps to rejuvenate it. So that's why I'm allowing myself time to read and just focus on things that I enjoy. In saying that, I do need to do the laundry. I also need to do some shopping for my mum and for myself. And then I'm going to go and see my mum and drop off the shopping to her. So I've got quite a few things I need to get done today. And I also want to go swimming as well. So I'll probably pick this back up maybe tomorrow when I'm back from work. But either way, I'm going to get on with my day. And it certainly helps when the sun is shining. I think a lot of low mood is weather related in Britain. When it's constantly overcast, you begin to feel overcast. So hopefully now that the sun is out, my mood will be lifting as well, along with everyone else in the nation. I've just pulled up in my usual spot to do a little bit of shopping. It is a really gloomy day today. It's Wednesday now, and yeah, the weather makes such an impact on people. It's crazy, really. But I'm feeling a bit more positive. I think I'm just at that stage in life when I'm at a bit of a crossroads, and I'm putting too much emphasis on what ifs. What if this happens? What if that happens? Should I be making this change? Should I be making this move? And I've just got all up in my head about it. And I think also because I've lost a parent and I deferred to my dad on a lot of big life decisions. I just would like his input, and that's not there. So it's made me overthink everything and question my judgment. But I think I've pretty much made my decision now. So I just need to implement it as best I can. So yeah, hopefully in the coming weeks I'll start making a few life decisions and see what's out there for me. But for now, I am going to get on with my chores I need to get done today. I'm purposely sitting as far away from the camera as possible because it's Saturday afternoon. I've just had a hot bath, and really all this morning I've been doing is admin chores like laundry, food shop, just the day-to-day running of our small household. So after I'd finished all of that, I thought, right, I'm going to have a nice hot bath, and then I would make myself some jam for the rest of the week for my breakfast in the morning. And then that got me thinking a bit about this week, because I knew I needed to finish this video, but also because I've been listening to a book called Morning Routine. Everyone loves watching a morning routine on YouTube. I know I certainly do. And one of the things they suggested there was placing your phone in another room, because the likelihood of, well, this flat is relatively small. I do have a second bedroom, which I use as sort of like an office space, but I can clearly hear my phone from that room. And I thought about years ago when you just have a landline in your hallway, and when it would ring, you'd just go and answer the phone. You'd just walk to that place and you'd pick it up, and that would be it. And I was thinking, the reason why I'm always on my phone is because it's always with me. What if I removed that and just put it in that room? I dock it when I need to charge it, and I would just leave it there when I was in the flat and there was no reason to have my phone on me. So from, I think it was Wednesday I heard this. So Wednesday onwards, that's what I've been doing. It is transformative because I am not missing my phone. I put it in that room. I forget about it. I've been reading more. I think also reading physical books has also changed my brain chemistry quite a bit. I've been reading more. I've been more focused on TV programs, less distracted, less wanting to play on my games on my phone. And I've really noticed a difference in my mental health, which I've spoken about, I've been struggling with. I am on antidepressants, so I'm guessing they're also kicking in now, and that's what's making me feel more even, I would say. I'm not like jumping for joy, but I'm leveling out in my mood. And I just thought, being away from my phone does make a drastic difference. And why do I need to have it on me all the time? I hear it when it rings, it's on loud. When a message pings through, it comes on my watch. I'm not going to miss anything. And at the same time, I'm not going to be thinking I constantly need to be on my phone to be alert to something else going on, which I think has been my problem for years now. I've never been that interested in social media. I only really commit to YouTube because it's long form content on the majority of it. Social media has never really been a big thing for me, but now I just dip in and out of it. I schedule it. Now, when I'm on social media, it will be because I'm in a waiting room. Like, I had my eyes tested on Wednesday morning and I sat there just scrolling on shorts until I was called for my appointment. And I think that's how I'll be going forward. It's just when I have those moments where there's nothing to do, nothing to fill, I'm literally just waiting. That's when I'll scroll. So we'll see with that going forward. Maybe I'll make a little bit of time for it during the day, like half an hour to scroll on social media. But we wait and see. But YouTube really is the only one that I really enjoy watching, and I don't watch it on my phone. I watch it on the TV or I watch it on my iPad. For shorts, I occasionally scroll through, but again, like, it'll just be when I'm in a waiting room or something. So yeah, that's my new phone digital detox. So we'll see how we get on with that. And the difference is when I wake up in the morning now, I'm not grabbing my phone because it's not beside me. So instead, I will hopefully start writing again, waiting for my mind just to settle a little bit more. But I'll try and do it Monday morning, that I will wake up, get myself ready for the day, and then sit and write a few pages. In terms of brain chemistry, I'm already noticing a difference, and it's only been like 4 days. So going forward, we'll see. Hopefully it will remain as positive as I'm feeling now. Yeah, just a simple switch like that can make all the difference. I never thought not to have my phone on me all the time. It's such a strange phenomenon, but I suppose the biggest problems can have the simplest solutions, and just putting it in a separate room and forgetting that it exists seems to work for me. Right, I'm going to get on and make some jam. I do have these new glasses, which probably look absolutely awful on me, but hopefully that's going to film the jam process making, although it's not particularly difficult. And that's going to be my Saturday evening. Jam making, watching a bit of TV, reading a book. I probably won't have anything else to eat now. I've just eaten a big lunch, so I'm feeling nicely satisfied. If I do get hungry, I might just have some rice cakes and a banana or something just to keep me going. And a herbal tea, and that's it. It's bedtime for me. I had a heavy night last night, which is why I'm feeling so delicate today. So I have got dark sweet cherries frozen and strawberries and blueberries. And I'm going to use all of that fruit. So let's begin by opening that. I love this golden caster sugar. I'm not going to put any liquid with it because the fruit is frozen anyway. So 3 good sized tablespoons of that. Get that mixed in. And then I will put the lid on and just let that simmer for a few hours. Makes life easy, doesn't it?